if it is decided in your mind, you can do anything to make it happen. This is a story about me quitting my job and shifting to Delhi with no connections at all and finding a room under 3000 rupees in Delhi, such an expensive city. I was finding room in 3000 rupees, and how did I got it? All this story in this one video. An awesome morning to everybody watching this video. This is H202Prime video. There was a time when let's start this story. There was a time when I left my job here in Vadodara. I was working as a sales assistant, junior sales assistant in a company called YKS Group, and I was earning good money. But I had to quit it due to some issues. I had to quit that company. I shifted to Delhi. I decided that I want to shift to Delhi and start a startup, which I failed completely and at the end. But I decided to go for Delhi, and with no connections at all. I have limited amount of money. I went to Delhi. Okay, somehow I called a person from here in Vadodara to Delhi that I'm coming to Delhi to shift and I want a room. So he said around 3,500 to 4,000 rupees will be the rent, and he said, okay, come on, okay, come to this area, come to this address, Uttam Nagar, this address, this pillar number, I think 365 around pillar number, you come here and you meet me. I went to Delhi. I went to that owner. I somehow found the room. I missed my train firstly in the morning. From Nizamuddin to New Delhi, I had a train. I missed it. And somehow I took a bus and I reached Uttam Nagar. I went to that room. It was first floor and ground floor. Ground floor, the owner was living. It was complete darkness. They were not even turning on the light. I went there. He said the room is up. I went up. There was all churches and ganja people. There were beers, there were cigarettes and all kind of bad stuff in that room. And I saw that room. I was completely nervous that what to do now, how to tell these people that I don't want to live in this room. I hate these things. I hate cigarettes. I hate beer. I hate ganja. What not was in that room. It was completely very bad situation in that room. So somehow I was fortunate enough that my brother called me at that instant, and I somehow pretended that my brother is calling me and he wants me to come to pillar number 360 or pillar number 340. He is calling me. So I told them that my brother is calling me and he is calling me to this pillar number. So I had to go. So somehow they agreed that okay, you go. So I somehow left that place. Then I left that place. I have documented this journey. I'm telling you this one thing. This is right now, it is 20th July 2025. But I have documented this whole journey, me being roaming in all the streets of Uttam Nagar to find a room for rent under 3,000 rupees. I was roaming with around 25 kgs of bag. At the back and at the front, I was having laptop, all my clothes, towels, brush, everything. I was carrying 25 kilos of weight, and I was roaming in the streets of Uttam Nagar for a room of 3,000 rupees. I have documented myself, and I will give you the link in the description box. I will give you the link of that video in the description box. You can check it out. So what was happening? I was roaming. I was searching. I had limited charging in my phone. Still, I was going through the magic bricks. I was searching for rooms in the magic bricks. Then I was searching the room in the 99acres.com. I was searching. I was calling people that, hey, do you have a room under 3,000 rupees? I wanted a room. I'm starting to study, or I'm going for a job, or I'll be starting my new work here in Delhi, and I have just shifted. I want a room. So I was just roaming, and I was calling people. I was going to the shops, different shop owners. I was asking that, do you have a room? Do you have a room for rent? So this was very, very tough situation. You understand this one thing, you have no connections at all. You have a limited amount of money. You have limited amount of charging, and you have 25 kilos of weight on you, and you are roaming around in the streets of Delhi for finding a room under 3,000 rupees. How difficult it was. But I was not giving up. I had this one intention in my mind. My perspective was clear that if you go for something, it will happen. It will definitely happen. If you have something in your mind and you can believe in that, then it can definitely happen. So I was not giving up. I finally found a person in the magic bricks, I think, in the 99 acres, I think. I found a person, I called him and I asked for the room. He said 3,500 rupees. I said, I want to come and see the room. So he sent a person in his bullet bike. He sent a person, she sent a person to take me. And he came in his bullet. I sat on it and I went to that room and I begged that please give me the 3,000 rupees. So she agreed and I got the room in 3,000 rupees in Delhi. You understand? Just imagine this one thing. in Delhi, a city like Delhi, and you get a room for 3,000 rupees. How insane it is! How insane it is! Like, it's such an expensive city, and you get a room in 3,000 rupees. That is an insane. So I agreed to them, that I agreed, and she agreed that okay, you can stay here. And I just packed. I just landed over it. I just took my bag out there, and I got fresh, and then I made a video also that I got a room this and 3,000 rupees, and I am very fortunate enough, and I worked very hard for it. And later on that day, I found that these people were also smoking cigarettes and also having beer. But those people were not bad. They were good-hearted people, kind-hearted people. He was having a room freshener. He knew that I didn't like the smell of cigarettes, so he was having a room freshener. Whenever he was having cigarettes, he was spraying the room freshener all over the room. So I don't get bothered about it. So they were good people. They were having cigarettes and having smoke and having not ganja but cigarettes and beers. They were having it, but he was very kind-hearted people. So somehow I managed it for around 4 to 5 months. I lived there until I ran out of money. I lived there. That was my second attempt for startup. So I crashed completely. I ran out of money, but 4 to 5 months I lived in that room. So that was a story of me living, of me going to Delhi and search for a room. And in such harsh condition also, I found that room, and somehow I made it. I made that first attempt. So the moral of this whole story, that if you can see in this mind, if you have this perspective clear in this mind, then anything can happen. It can be learning a new language, it can be going for a business, it can be going for a new job, it can be learning a new subject, it can be learning a new book, it can be learning a new skill, it can be learning a new feature, it can be going for a better opportunity in life. It can be anything. If you have this thing clear in your mind that anything can happen in your life, you can make it happen, and you will make it happen one day. So this was the moral of the story. I hope you liked it. I hope you loved it, and thank you so much for attention for this video, and you are watching this video till now. I am really blessed and I'm really grateful for it, and I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great Sunday. I hope you have a great Sunday. I hope you achieve a lot in this Sunday. You learn new things, you learn new language, you learn new features, you learn new stuff in this Sunday, in this weekend, and you enjoy a lot, and you enjoy a lot living with your loved ones. And I hope that you crash this Sunday and crash all the negativities from this Sunday, and you gain all the positive vibes, and have an insane hustle, hardworking Sunday. So peace. Stay tuned for the more videos.